Fall is in the air. Don't you love it? The mornings are crisp, the afternoons are warm. I still like that. But suddenly, we're reaching for the perfect jacket to pull everything together. So today, I'm sharing 7 lightweight fall jackets you'll actually wear on repeat. And I haven't done this for a couple of years, so I thought it was very timely for me to share these again because these are classics. These are pieces that mix grit and glam, right? Because you're the grit and glamours. And it also makes getting dressed in the morning that much easier. Honestly, okay, I'll be a little cliche here. This is easy as pumpkin pie because, yep, it's that time of year when pumpkins are going to be popping up everywhere. So, grit and glamours, are you ready? Let's jump in. So first up, and since I did say this is a classic list, I would be remiss if I did not mention the trench coat. And why? It's because it's timeless, it's chic, and honestly, it never goes out of style. I mean, never. And even though we will have newer silhouettes, but the traditional one is always in vogue. I mean, Audrey Hepburn wore it in Breakfast at Tiffany's, and I think that that's really just kind of when it had a moment. But if you like a different silhouette, I also love a cropped trench. This one, I purchased this one last year from Ralph Lauren. There's still many available and has a stripe lining. I just really like that little aspect about it. And it feels fresh and perfect for transitional weather. And I will just share this. So I purchased mine last year. They're so kind of on the cusp of being trendy. And anyway, and I was on a trip to New York and I saw someone, she was a younger woman, she's probably in her 30s, and she had the trench coat, the crop trench coat on. And I'm like, yes, she looked absolutely chic. And I was just very proud of myself that I had jumped on that trend. If you want to, if you have some room, you can cup the sleeves on your trench. And then that way the lining would peek out. And then you've got personality baked into a classic. And listen, ladies, trenches go with everything. Wear with jeans and flats for every day or over a dress when you need instant polish. And if you only add one new jacket this fall, a trench would be my pick. And I also will share, so I purchased this trench last year as well. And I do have the traditional ones. I mean, I love them. Such a fan of them. And will always have one in my closet, but this one caught my eye last year from Cezanne, and I also loved it because of the lining. So the prop trench from Ralph Lauren has the stripe, so this one has a plaid. And it's just very chic, and it's also a little oversized silhouette, and which just think is very fresh and modern. So keep your eyes out, A, for the classics, and B, for a couple of trendy ones. So next on my list, denim jackets. Again, I truly feel that this is a very timeless jacket that never goes out of style. And yes, they'll come into trend. I mean, trends are cyclical. So, like ballet flats, for example, you'll see them not so popular one year, and then another year you'll see them everywhere, but they never truly go out of style. Same with denim jackets, but they are back, baby. And I have not one, but two for you today. Two versions, and they're both brand new, and I love both of them. And the first is a classic dark rinse denim jacket, and this one is from Chico's, and it's cut a little longer, which I absolutely loved, and it makes it very special. And the extra length will give you more coverage. It elongates your silhouette, and it feels a little more refined than a crop version or the traditional denim jacket, which really hits at your waist. But this denim jacket works. It works just as well over sweaters as it does over trousers. It's still casual, but elevated. And I love this one. This one is so cute. And this is from Madewell. And it's a denim trapeze jacket. And I'm a big fan of trapeze jackets. And they really kind of harken back to the 50s, or at least in my mind, they do. And I just absolutely fell in love with this one when I saw it because it literally swings. And it has that easy A-line shape. And what I like about this one, it has a contrast collar, which makes it playful and modern. So if the classic denim jacket is the reliable best friend, the trapeze version is the stylish cousin who always looks pulled together. Both are winners, and both prove why denim jackets are year-round heroes and why they typically come with me on a trip because they're just perfect for a chilly airplane. They're also perfect to throw on if you perhaps need that third layer. It works. It works like a charm every time. Okay, so next on my list is a utility jacket or a field jacket. And I've been a big fan of these for a very long time, and you can get them in different colors. My favorite colors would be green, olive green, or a khaki. And why I love olive green, it's because it's classic. But there again, you can definitely dial into a navy or khaki version because they're just as good and just as versatile. And one reason I love a seal jacket is because they're military inspired, but they're softened for everyday life. And here's truly why I love them is because they have pockets. Real useful pockets. It's the rare jacket that's as practical as it is stylish. And if you want more shape, you can just cinch it with a belt. And many of the field jackets actually come with a tie on the inside. So it's like a drawstring. And so you can just pull it as tightly as you want it. So you can cinch it exactly where you want it. But it's perfect for those days when you want to look pull together, even if you're just running errands or walking the dog. Yes, Oscar has seen my field jacket numerous occasions. And next on the list, and I absolutely love this. So this is more towards when temps really start to get chilly, but I love a quilted jacket. And Barbara makes a beautiful one. I've had this one for many years, but it's absolutely perfect for those days when you really need a warmer third layer. And why I like it is because it's countryside chic. It's lightweight, it's warm, and it layers beautifully over sweaters. So there again, you can pair with jeans and riding boots for that equestrian look. That's very très chic. Or throw it over your trousers and sneakers for a modern vibe. It's one of those jackets that earns its keep year after year. And that's why I have had mine for years and I still share it with you because it's just as beautiful today as it was 10 years ago. And then I'm going to go off the beaten trail a little bit here because this is a blazer and y'all know I love me a good blazer. But this one is tweed. So again, this is from Chico's and it really channels Chanel. It's very Chanel inspired, but it's practical enough for every day. And I love its structure because it's cozy. It's also polished, yet approachable. It's the perfect desk to dinner piece. So there again, wear it with jeans and loafers. You can add a silk blouse underneath just to elevate it for casual chic looks, or you can put it with trousers and heels when you need to step it up. And if you really want to look very chic and modern, pair it with faux leather or leather pants. And honestly, if grit and glam had a baby, it would be the tweed blazer. Seriously. I always have one in my closet. And next, okay, this is also one of my all-time favorite jackets, and you'll always see me with a leather Moto jacket. I have black. I've also seriously thought about getting the brown one, but actually, I have two versions in the black and absolutely love both of them. One is very, has hardware on it. This is the Ralph Lauren one and has silver hardware on it that really just gives it that cool vibe. But then the one actually I'm wearing it in the video, chatting with you, and it's just a little bit sleeker. If the trench is polished, the Moto is pure grit. And it toughens up a dress. It adds that edge to a turtleneck and it balances out anything too feminine. And that's really when I reach for it. It's really when I want to just put that. I've always said it's the yin and yang of fashion. It's the masculine with the feminine. And so if I think that my outfit is a little bit too feminine, I'm going to grab a very masculine item, and a leather Moto jacket is definitely that. And you can go with real leather. And both of my Moto jackets are real leather, or you can do faux. And both do the trick. The point is a Moto jacket instantly makes your outfit look modern and a little bit cool. And yes, women over 50 can absolutely wear a Moto jacket. We still like to look chic and cool. There is no age limit on that. In fact, we wear it best. Okay, ladies, again, I said this is a very classic list. So I would be remiss if I did not add the barn jacket. And I'm also a very big fan of this. And I'm really a big fan of this is when you have that really bulky sweater, maybe it's a fisherman's sweater, or, I mean, that comes to mind right away. This is a jacket that just seamlessly fits over your bulky sweaters. And I have two versions that I'll share with you, and I absolutely love both of them. And first, very, very classic, and that is the wax barn jacket, and this is from Barber. And I also love, the plaid on the cuffs and just gives it just a little bit of a chic edge. It's a very traditional look. And it also is a very, like when the weather is inclement, this is really what you want to reach for because it's rugged, it's water resistant, and it only gets better with age. It's seriously perfect for those rainy days that fall likes to throw at us. It's good for weekend errands or, again, a walk with Oscar. It's functional, but it gives you that country estate vibe, even if your estate is just a Target parking lot. And then, I love this one, so then there's a plaid barn jacket, and this one's fun. It's plaid as fall's official print, so I always say gingham is to spring what plaid is for fall. So you just cannot be more on point with a plaid barn jacket because it's the easiest way to make a statement. And it also keeps the rest of your look simple. So again, jeans and a turtleneck, that's really my go-to this time of year when the temps get cooler. But then I can let the jacket do the talking. And that's what I love about jackets. It truly is. It's that third layer that just gives that extra pop. And there again, I just shared some very traditional silhouettes, but you could also take any one of these like a trench coat. It could, make it red. Do something fun with that classic silhouette or just like the plaid barn jacket. So there you go, ladies. 7 lightweight fall jackets that will keep you stylish all season long. From trenches to tweed, denim to barn jackets, these are the pieces you'll actually reach for on repeat. And that's what we want. We want our closets to be working for us. So now I want to know, what's your fall favorite? Are you team trench? Maybe it's team denim, or maybe you're pulling out a plaid barn jacket this year. Let me know in the comments down below. I always love hearing how you're styling your grit and glam wardrobes. And if you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and you'll be part of the Grit and Glam Club. And there's plenty more style coming your way, and it's all based on my favorite fashion season of the year, fall. So, thank you so much for stopping by, and I'll see you again very, very soon. Bye-bye.
Put your lips on mine. I love it when we hide in the pale blue sky, floating on cloud 9. Do you feel the winds are turning round? 'Cause what goes up must always come back down. But I'll be safe in your arms, like the light in the day never part. I'm looking down the line. With you by my side, I'll be fine. Come back down to earth. It's just as good as up there. Gonna keep you near, 'cause you're all I need, my dear. Do you feel the winds are turning round? 'Cause what goes up must always come back down. But I'll be safe in your arms, like the light in